Do you ever feel like the world is spinning out of control? Well, fasten your seatbelts because the last book of the Bible, the book of Revelation, will blow your mind with its wild ride through the end of times. In this 22-part series, we'll unlock the secrets of Revelation, starting with Part 1, A Divine Panorama. So grab your Bible, grab a pen, and get ready to be amazed as we discover what the author, the Apostle John, intended to convey through his prophetic masterpiece. But before we dive in, let me introduce myself. I'm the host. My goal is to make the Bible understandable and applicable to everyday life. So if that's something you're interested in, consider subscribing to be notified when new videos are released. Now let's dive into the book of Revelation. John, the apostle who wrote the book of Revelation, had a divine encounter that transformed his perspective on Earth's history and the future of humanity. In his vision, he saw a panorama of Earth's final history from his time until the return of Jesus Christ. The book of Revelation is not a collection of symbolic riddles intended to confuse or deceive, but rather a revelation, if you will, to reveal Jesus Christ. This prophetic masterpiece unveils the true identity of Christ as the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. Imagine yourself as John, transported to a mystical island called Patmos, where you are exiled for your faith. Suddenly, you experience a vision that takes you beyond time and space. You witness the culmination of Earth's history and the ultimate triumph of God over evil. Throughout the book, John uses vivid symbols such as beasts, trumpets, seals, and plagues to depict the unfolding of God's plan. These symbols are rooted in Old Testament imagery, particularly in the book of Daniel. Now let's take a closer look at the main characters in this divine drama. First, we have Christ, the majestic Lion of the tribe of Judah, who emerges victorious after a fierce battle with the dragon, who is none other than Satan himself. This cosmic conflict reveals a great controversy that has been raging since the fall of man. But it's not just a battle between good and evil. It's also a clash between two opposing kingdoms. On one side, we have the kingdom of this world, dominated by Satan and his followers who rebel against God's righteous rule. On the other side, we have God's kingdom, represented by Christ and his loyal followers who seek to restore order and harmony to creation. As John records this heavenly showdown, he shows us that God's law and principles are eternal and unchanging. Despite Satan's attempts to deceive and corrupt, God's grace and mercy are always available to those who turn to him in faith. The book of Revelation is not a message of fear, but a message of hope. Yes, there will be tribulation and suffering, but ultimately Christ is in control. Judgment will be righteous, and his kingdom will reign forever. So buckle up, dear viewer, as we continue our journey through the book of Revelation. In the next parts, we'll explore the captivating visions that John experienced and the profound meaning they hold for believers today. Thank you for joining me on this incredible adventure. Until next time, may the peace of Christ be with you. And remember, the best is yet to come. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe for more insightful biblical journeys. Also, feel free to share your thoughts and comments below. We'd love to hear from you.